As soon as I open my window, they turn it up. Oh yeah, that's over here. For a second, I thought it was still dealing with, the police outside.
Have not and never will have these experiments. This company prides itself on maintaining a safe environment.
But anyway, hello my demons, welcome to part 11. Of course he can't be killed. Part 11 of Can You Be Deus Ex or Killing Everybody. Now regrettably, I'm not sure if anyone can still hear, but outside, neighbors still have music going. I mean, you mentioned that, buddy, but you're not gonna do shit. You know what?
What's that? I don't get it. It was here.
I'm not gonna use a machine pistol, but no sense leaving money on the ground. Any of these gods? I'm not sure if any of these gods down here had a machine pistol. Shotgun, and I think you would have had 10 mil. But again, I'm not sure if anyone can hear, but yeah. Since like 5 a.m. No, 5 p.m. they've had music going. I'm assuming it's someone's birthday, but I don't know. I just don't get people.
Stop right there! Got her. I need a better line. I heard that. Come out. I heard that. Come out. Don't make me.
I mean, dude, I chucked a vending machine at you. I'd be surprised if you didn't hear that. Maybe if you guys had something better than a machine pistol.
Torture-like experiments
You guys might have survived.
soldiers. Just minutes ago, Zhao Yunru, CEO of the Taiyong Medical Corporation, commented on the images. I want the world to know that we at Taiyong Medical have not and never will condone these experiments.
That. Why would you have that kind of pizza? Like, that doesn't even look like pizza. Like, that looks like it should be in the trash, not on the buffet table. I think that's essentially everyone here. Schweiß, dirtbag.
This is the spot.
Oh shit, there's still someone alive. I am actually so sorry that you're alive, dude.
Got you.
You shouldn't have survived. I'm so sorry that you did. I'm so sorry that you had to live that, buddy.
Access granted.
So now I just have to wait for this guy to calm down.
Mr. Jensen, I appreciate you allowing me to deal with this in a more discreet manner.
Save it, Taggart. You've wasted enough of my time as it is. Now where's Sandoval?
He has an apartment he uses when in this city, on Grand River Road. He mentioned he was feeling very run down, so I can only assume he went there.
I see.
He's not an evil man, Mr. Jensen. If he's done what you say, it's only because of his brother, Ezekiel. A man you might know better as Zeke Sanders.
Sanders? The man who attacked Sarah's manufacturing plant?
I knew nothing about it until after it was over, and then I tried. I tried to convince Isaias not to follow in his footsteps.
Good job.
Mr. Jensen, please. Isaias has done so much for so many needy people. People suffering from implant rejection. Promise me you will deal with him fairly.
That all depends on Isaias.
No.
I understand, but please try.
Actually, wait, no. Yeah, I will deal with him fairly. unfairly shoot him in the head. How the hell do I keep losing stuff? Like, I swear my room isn't as much of a mess, but like, just around my bed is completely cluttered. I just, for fuck's sake. Stupid immunity NPC. Oh, you're gonna kill your right-hand man. And again, we'll deal with him fairly. We are, after all, fair people here. We do not discriminate. That's the wrong bloody way. Why did I potentially think that was the right way? We don't discriminate, but don't hate. Unless you're being an arsehole, in which case, then yeah, we're gonna shoot you or say we're ready to fight back and then refuse to fight because, you know, we are egalitarians here.
This is important. Jensen? I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on riot control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kinda busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up, not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
Fine, I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now!
Nikki, you're a mess. Calm the fuck down and think.
You're right. It's just, this is big. I mean, I've never been on the heels of something like this before. People could die. We could die.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, okay. But it could be anywhere. He wouldn't risk going to the precinct. Too many people would recognize him. That leaves the transit station, the sewers, and the alleys around the precinct. Look, I need to stay here and report any leads to my CO. Can you check those locations for Jacob? Or his bomb?
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get backup to expand the search. In the meantime, we can check those areas, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna have to save here because I want to at least get that out of the way. Really? The last... Oh, wait, yeah, no. It's the previous autosave. Duh.
It's a reliable source, goddammit! I need backup now! Jensen?
No, I already know exactly where he is. He's literally right by the swords. It's okay, easy. Knock that out. Kill him. I probably should have... Fuck. Yeah, no, I fucked myself over here. I could have... Wait, no, I couldn't have. I couldn't have gotten the turret out of the swords. I was gonna say, I could have, hacked his turret and used that to deal with all the cops. But then I realized how hard it would probably be to try and get the turret out of the swords. I don't actually know if there's a time limit on this mission, though. I don't think there is, but there might be. I think I'll be fine. I forgot he set up mines. So it works. Note to self. Remember that the crazy man probably set up mines. Note to self. Collect the fucking mines. Yes, good. If we only lose one. ultimately, going to game things one mine isn't going to be too much. No way out there. Interesting. Oh, this guy should be easy enough to pick up.
Show yourself. Who's there?
I honestly could have sworn there was a terminal that you could hack these with. Might have been wrong then. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a way to electrocute the water. Oh, here it is. Yeah, okay, now that makes way more sense.
Access granted.
I know. Right. I wonder if we can just leave it on. I don't think it would specifically allow us to activate it, but let's see.
Access granted.
No, okay, so that actually just shuts it off, which is actually what we don't want. Yeah, it's just me. You know, I'm stressed actually. Having to deal with mines. Okay, yep. See, the sprinting upgrade is like just so utterly and really not even used that much, and yet you can kind of see the appeal due to the fact that your sprinting is like barely anything. I think it's this way that I need to go. No, it's like a small hub area and I still managed to get lost. Hey, look, I hate to break it to you, but got away. Let's see. I don't think we have anything that can. Yeah. We actually have nothing that can take the Sansa anymore.
You sure you close it? Who's
Sounds
there?
like trouble!
Thank you for the revolver ammo, guys. Of this, I will kill many stupid people. Also, if you... It's either in here or the next room. Oh wait, yeah, no. Because we killed Zeke, so I don't think the trap is here. Yeah, okay, no. Since we killed Zeke, there's not the trap. Which is, you come in, you'll see a body here. And I think it either contains a Praxis kit, or there's a Praxis kit on it. There'll also be some mines underneath.
Access granted.
I honestly completely forgot that I still had
Pritchard,
the
looks like Sandoval's got a
machine gun
secret
ammo.
bunker. I'm gonna flush him
The
out.
machine pistol ammo, I should say.
Let's hope he's still there.
Yo, if you in here, you better come out.
If I don't wanna.
Holy shit!
What you gonna do then, bitch? Okay, free ammo, but fuck it, still worth it.
This is the spot, man.
Keep looking. Someone's playing.
Is it? Like, is that actually the spot?
Take him out.
Doesn't seem like it to me.
Run, you bastard! Run, you bastard!
Sniper ammo, don't need. How much assault rifle ammo is there? I can roll that down.
You better stay running, asshole.
Actually gonna need to jump down there, aren't I? Oh, and yes, they are seriously listening to the Macarena right now. I just want to look through there. Jump. Okay. The 200 XP, probably not all that worth it. I think that there'd be something up here. I don't know. They're up there. If you guys aren't coming to me, I will have to come to you.
Call the boys. Get the asshole. Call the boys. Don't die.
Cheap having to use shotguns. Grab you. Looks like I'm using shotguns next. More mines. Lovely. Like, always so overly stressed when I actually need to disarm these. Let's see how many there are, if it's worth chopping anything for them. Now, obviously, you can either go one of two ways. The way for the minds or the way for the guys. Oh, just sneak in through here. As you can see, get you past them to the terminal. Now I just have to figure out have anything that's worth taking off with 2 frag mines.
Access granted.
Screw it. Never mind. 3 EMP for 3 frag. Which is kind of weird to put them up there, because like that way provides no tactical advantage.
And this is why I urge every member of my staff, every man and woman dedicated to the true mission of the Humanity Front, to do the same. Isaias, if you're watching this, I beg you, do not allow misplaced anger to destroy everything we have struggled to achieve.
It's over. He knows I can't come back from that.
Everybody knows, Sandoval. You can't hide from what you've done.
What I've done, Mr. Jensen. I spent years patching people back together from augmentation botch jobs and systemic organ rejection brought on by implants. And now, because of Bill's betrayal, I'll never practice medicine again.
You really want to help someone? Tell me where Sarif's scientists are.
I wish I could, Mr. Jensen. But my involvement ended right after I failed to remove their GPLs.
You failed?
Turns out, my surgical skills weren't good enough to bypass David Sarif's insurance policy. So for all I know, those little implants are broadcasting right now. On a frequency so low your network specialist wouldn't think to look for it.
You changed the frequencies.
You have your answers, Mr. Jensen. And I've lost all of mine. The courts may think I have much to atone for, but my court will be a higher one.
How about I take that gun with me when I go?
You got everything you came for. Please, just leave.
Believe it or not, I'd rather you didn't kill yourself.
That's because you have no idea what tortures I've endured. The guilt, the shame. I was told the scientists would be used to find a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis. Instead, I was involved in kidnapping and murder. My life ended that night. It's time for me to go.
Think about it. Are you really in such a hurry to face that higher court of yours?
At least there are no lies before God. Did you see that abominable press conference? William Taggart all but accused me of terrorism. He claimed that all the violence committed in the name of our cause was the result of my influence.
So stay alive long enough to tell him your side of the story.
He already knows it isn't true. I trusted that man. For years I gave him loyal service, and he betrayed me. He sacrificed my freedom and good name to save the reputation of his organization. It's no use fighting him. He'll just spin it again. At least if I die, he'll never be able to use me again.
So tell your side of the story to the press. Swear at your trial that you're a better person than him. If you want a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis, every camera in the country is going to be pointed at you. Use it to make a case. Convince people.
Bill Taggart already controls public opinion. You can try to lift my spirit all you want, Mr. Jensen, but the facts don't change. My whole life, all I ever wanted to do was help people. But as a doctor, I couldn't heal those who'd already replaced their natural body parts. So I joined Humanity Front. But we weren't making any progress. Those scientists represented my last chance at having a meaningful life, and I failed!
I hear what you're saying. You care too much. I know what that's like. Too well. Because I've been there. You want to fix everything right away. You want it so much you start trying too hard. Trust me, if you deal with the smaller, easier stuff first, the big things don't look so big.
On the other hand, if you break an infinite problem into smaller pieces, you still have an infinite number of pieces to contend with. Ever since the kidnapping, I've been haunted, knowing I'm partly responsible for innocent people losing their lives. The shame I feel, the guilt. I'm a mass murderer. I can't even look my wife in the eyes knowing that. I have destroyed everything.
You keep throwing out excuses for why killing yourself is the right thing to do, but the truth is you're lazy and scared and you want the easy way out. At least be honest with yourself. All the reasons you've given so far are nothing but bullshit. You and I both know suicide is a coward's act.
Yes, you smug bastard. I admit it. I'm a coward. I want an end to the torments I've been living with these last few months. And if you think you could do any better, think again. Here, take the gun. I may still be a coward tomorrow, but I'll be damned if I'm going to prove it in front of you today.
Yay. We kept
Pritchard,
him from
get
killing
this.
himself.
The GPLs are still transmitting. Sandoval switched them to a lower frequency.
But they could be broadcasting anywhere in the world. I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know.
You must be so happy
Listen,
that you saved yourself.
Street entrance. Head back to your apartment and Malik will fly you over. Maybe by the time you get here, I'll have figured out something.
Yeah, I mean, well, he was going to die anyway. Okay, why would you have extra revolver ammo there if you're just going to use the one? Does that make much sense? I mean, I guess it kind of does, but still. Again, we are pretty much going with a kill everything build, but never hurts to have stealth on the board. Fuck it, may as well do that. Don't think there's any more breakable walls. No. Again, has to be set to 1, because if it's any higher and you get hit, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to proceed when I literally can't get past it? The fuck are you guys doing alive? Ah, it's so sad. Sure. Very. So I shot on the elbow. If that doesn't kind of just show off that you can literally hit them anywhere and they'll die. Again, it's what I like to call watchdog logic. I mean, it's probably been around in other games, but specifically in a game called Watch Dogs. A lot of potential, completely fucking wasted. You shoot them anywhere. Well, they're just dead. See, in the second game, it actually lets you see breakable walls with like the smart vision, but in this one, it just doesn't. It really sucks, because story time. I remember watching like the trailer for Watch Dogs, thinking, yeah, holy shit, this game looks fucking amazing. Like a unique system where you can cause a traffic accident by like fucking up the lights or something like that, and then in the same breath, not the same few minutes, you could head in, pull someone out of a burning car, and voila, you're a fucking hero. But nope, they just the actual game. I think I played it for like a fucking day and then done with it. I mean, it could be worse. It could be that Deadpool game, which I got, and I was just like, this isn't too bad. Completed it in a day. Honestly, found it boring, and then literally returned it the very next day. I have no idea. 16 grams and a half of something. I'll admit though, the skyline for Detroit, I mean, it's okay. I don't know. I have to trade it in for the higher one that you see in China. I mean, I guess at least you can see the stars from here.
Re-establishing security system. Mr. Jensen.
And now we should return to South HQ. Then, if I'm not mistaken, it's China Part 2. We finish up there.
We're talking augmentations, and how by not allowing us to have them, they are essentially stripping
And then it should be rescue the scientists. And then see, I want to keep saying Terra Grigia, but that's not it. Pretty much the end of the game where all the Augs go crazy.
Nice detective work, Jensen. You ready to return to HQ?
Yeah. Let's hope Pritchard's found that frequency.
You said it. I got a message for you, Jensen, from Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great. So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the boss.
Even if it was true that we were breeding a bunch of augmented soldiers and training them, what do they think about?
I think I took a wrong turn.
Glad you're here, Mr. Jensen.
No. I wonder if I can actually find the email that, again. Kinda prompted me to play the game differently, but then realized that I don't actually think it changes anything.
Access granted.
Yeah, see. There are also rumors about stuff being stolen out of people's offices. And see, again, I thought that that was me. Alright, so I have a stick now. Which... Well, I guess I've already broken in here, but... It doesn't even look like there's any place for it to hide.
Seraph?
David's just stepped out for a moment, Mr. Jensen. But do come in. I've been hoping to meet you.
Mr. Darrow. I'm surprised you even know who I am.
David speaks very highly of you. He says that when it comes to detective work, you are like a dog with a bone. Have you found your scientist yet?
What else did David tell you?
Over the years, plenty. But today I'm here as a friend and fellow scientist. Things are getting quite turbulent out there, wouldn't you agree? So many people drunk on revolution. The United Nations being urged to intervene. And all because of the technology I created.
Things have come a long way since then.
Haven't they? And now my old friend David wants me to lead us to the Promised Land. He's asked me to invite members of the UN to Panchaea, to convince them we don't need industry regulation.
Your geoengineering project in the Arctic Ocean.
The installation couldn't have been built without the assistance of augmented workers. And when it's finished, my little hole in the ocean is going to stop global warming. A lovely photo op, wouldn't you say?
If it works.
You mean, if it doesn't kill us all?
Adam? You're back. Can I speak to you outside? Get to the helipad, son. You're going back to Hengsha Island. Frank tracked down one of the GPLs.
Only one? Is it?
Sevchenko's. But Adam, we had to call in a favor of the DOD to do it.
Meaning, the conspirators probably know I'm coming.
Oh yeah, it's China Part 2. And then the things. Because the GPL is in a harvester's augment. So basically he's caught up and dead. I think for like the next ones I am probably just gonna get the sprint for the longer. Now, I'm gonna have to be careful here, because once we get over there, we're going to be in a pretty big fight, and well, I don't exactly have...
Boss said we're heading back to Hengsha?
a lot of
Pritchard tracks
gear.
Sevchenko's GPL signal. If he's alive, there's a chance the rest of them are too.
That's a pretty big leap, Jensen.
We've been making big leaps for a while now.
Whatever you say. You ready to get going?
No time like the present. Let's get going.
Then hop in.
So once we get over there, we're going to have to fight off a bunch, guys. Like, we don't have to. They're focused on trying to take out Malik. And essentially, we can use that time to pretty much just run for the elevator. As you can see, even by the loading screen, it's going somewhat different. Again. we're going to try to save her.
Spy boy.
Hengshaw Traffic Control just revoked our clearance. We're being rerouted to another part of the city.
I don't like that. I suppose you can't just ignore them.
Yeah, right. Chinese government. I've got to comply. Bravo Echo Echo 008, proceeding to designated coordinates. What the hell? We've got a sandlock on our tail. Jensen, all systems are down. Hang on, we're going in hard. Stop, Jensen!
I like how we can survive that without the Icarus thing. The fair play to the helicopter actually
Malik, we've got
surviving
company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
Alright, I'm actually going to really need to focus here. Because, again, it's on the hardest difficulty, and there's quite a
Malik,
lot
we've
of
got
them.
company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay in cover. You'll be a sitting duck.
Okay, let's...
Malik, we've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. We need to get away from here and find Dr. Shevchenko. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
This is your best chance to slip forward unnoticed, and you know it. So get out of here.
I actually knew that was gonna happen. I was like, yep. Going to shoot it. And it's gonna blow up in my face. Alright. This is gonna use up quite a bit of revolver ammo. But
Malik, we've got company.
the revolvers were gonna be our best shot here.
I'll stay in cover. You'll be a sitting duck.
Damn it. Every game has to have the gauntlet at the end. Not every game, but you know what I mean.
Malik, we've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay in cover.
Negative. We need to get away from here.
Damn it! Alright. I'm actually gonna load back to... I pressed B, but okay. I want to load back to here because this is what I like to refer to as a minor checkpoint. Fuck. Now, what do I mean by that? It's quite simple. Let's take the game Gears of War. Now in Gears of War, you get a checkpoint. before you pick stuff up. So, if you've seen our Gears of War Judgment playthrough, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. In which we had a checkpoint, and then it's just like, okay, we've got to pick up this ammo, this grenades, sort this out, and then initiate the combat. Now, if we die, which we often do, which as you saw I often did, and I have to keep reloading up the thing to re-equip the revolver. I have to do that every time. Load in, go into menus, the revolver, go out. Now, it's the same with Gears of War. We died during the combat, we load up the checkpoint. Okay, now I need to sort weapon, reload, pick up grenades. To get the challenge, and then combat, and then again if we die, do weapons, grenades, ammo, yada yada yada, die. And it's the same thing. It's just a bunch of small stuff, like say if you forgot to pick up a gun that's slightly further back, you have to, every time you die, you have to run all the way back, pick up that gun, run back to where the checkpoint was. You don't get another checkpoint, so, you know, then initiate combat, die. And it's like just a mild amount of incredibly frustrating. Okay, yeah, now I have to redo all this shit again. Let's see, this time I at least now have the revolver out as opposed to the heavy machine gun, which probably may come in handy, but the revolver is going to come in a lot more handy.
News, spy boy.
So that water looks...
Malik, we've got company.
I don't know.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Sargento. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
But this is your best chance to find noticed, and you know it. So get out of here, Jensen.
Malik, you hurt?
What's that? I heard that. Come out.
Rita.
Damn it, this is going to actually be really annoying. I obviously don't, you obviously don't have to do this.
Malik, we've got company.
But
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Sargento. I'll be fine.
You'll be a
can't
sitting
see
duck.
the enemy that spawns there.
Unnoticed, and you know it. So get out of here, Jensen. Bye, boy.
Anytime, Fly.
Suck it. Whoop, motherfucker. Whoop. Fucking pansies. That cost me a lot of fucking ammo, you assholes. Like, you guys aren't gonna give me all this fucking ammo back, are ya? Nope. That was a lot of revolver ammo, you fucking dickbags. Sure, plenty of heavy rifle ammo. But not a lot of... Actually, to be honest, I surprisingly took less ammo than I thought it would. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still took a fair, decent amount. But I honestly was expecting it to take a lot more. And of course, once you're done here, you can't come back to this area. So you really want to make sure that you grab just literally everything that you can. And also, as you saw, you don't really have a lot of time unless you act quickly. Sure, you could, like, if you didn't have to worry about protecting Malik, yeah, you can just take your time, pick up some of the gas canisters, use gas grenades, which usually is what I do for here anyway. I think this is like the only one time in the entire game, aside from boss fights, where I'm not too sure if you can handle it stealth, because yeah, they're on you immediately. Actually, no, I have no idea. It's been a while since I've actually done a stealth playthrough. Of course, this dick bag thinking he's so hot with a sniper rifle. If the revolver had like way better range, you can be sure that you'd absolutely just fucking clean up with it. No, and also if I didn't get the thermal armor protection, then yeah, you're fucked. Like, bite the pillow, going in all. Completely fucked.
Jensen, I've been monitoring comm activity around Hengsha. Bell Tower's looking for you. Hard.
I know. They ambushed us, Pritchard. Forced us to make an emergency landing. Malik barely got away in time.
But they're supposed to be...
The good guys?
Just give them a wide berth, Jensen. If they recognize you, they'll shoot.
Actually, I think you can do that stealth. %80 sure. Be a fun thing once actually. Yeah, so you'll not be able to return. So if you left any gear behind, you're fucked. Are you okay, buddy? Buddy?
Yes, sir.
Oh, no. By the stars, he has deaded. You leave through double doors. That's a single door. Huh? 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 Huh?
What are you doing here?
This is the spot.
Is this spot for what, friend? Is this spot?
You shouldn't be here. Get moving. Get out here.
Get out. Yeah.
It is too late to hide.
I mean, on that, I will agree with you. I hope you saw that. I wasn't fucking hiding it. I don't have any... Yeah, I don't. Oh. Okay, that actually failed.
What the hell is...
That's good air, buddy. You'll die now.
Jensen, it's Pritchard. Have you been watching the news?
Been a bit busy, Francis.
Jensen, the World Health Organization is advising all augmented patients to check in with Lynn. There's a problem with biochip technology.
The glitches I've been experiencing.
We've all had them. So far, I can't determine why.
You heading to a clinic?
I'm running a few more tests. But since I can't exactly run them on you, and we don't know when you'll be back, you might not want to wait. Up to you.
Now, if you have actually played the game, you will, of course, know that that's complete bullshit. And I guess a close analogy would have to be Kingsman? Where the guy gives out like the free SIM cards and then everyone just turns completely violent. Same thing, but with people that can essentially shoot lasers at their arms. I don't know. Essentially, go and you kind of get fucked over in a later fight. Well, not so much fucked over, but it does put you at a hindrance. Okay, I just had to actually see if that was being picked up by my microphone because it was showing that it was getting picked up by the party. And I wanted to see if it was actually that enough that people could actually hear it. I don't know, it was that loud. And as a little thing, I'm pretty sure if you do the quest at the Madame, I think is one of the correct terms, gives you, it will lead you down to there. And we have to deal with a bunch of guys, save the chick from the storage locker. Damn it! Literally just about to retreat too. I'm doing my best. I'm actually doing my best to stay calm. But fucking hell, I think my neighbors are actually mentally ill.
Hey, I know you. You're the one Del Tower is looking for. I seen your picture.
You got the wrong guy.
What's it worth to you for me to think so? Be a simple thing for me to yell out. Maybe a few credits keep my mouth shut, huh?
I'm not giving you anything. And Bell Tower's not gonna thank you for turning in the wrong guy. In fact, they might take you in.
I don't think so. You're him. And you had your chance. Over here! The American!
You had your chance too, bitch.
I'll kill you!
I don't know if I can kill him before he actually talks. That might be interesting. But seriously, I'm trying to remain calm. I'm trying. I like to think that I am, but honestly, my neighbors are actually completely stupid. And it's not even a case of calling them dumb, like, in an ironic way. Du har inte chans, scumbag. Okay, yeah, the heavy machine gun really not that good. I mean, it is good. Situationally.
Where are you hiding?
Stop right.
Situationally. Don't know, it makes me sad when you run. I'm not dying to a bunch of fucking punks. Got them 10 mil. Get fucked. The fact that that actually did not clear up at least one slot. Of course, these guys just had to have 10 mil ammo too. There we go.
He's crazy.
I am not crazy. A crazy person would miss. At least I would assume a crazy person would miss more. I don't know. They might not.
You want best in the city?
Let's see. Yeah, fuck it. Don't need. Already have. Don't need. Actually, do you have the plasma? You don't. Don't need. I think I might need.
Thank you. You're lucky.
I think that should really be all that we need. Wait. Oh wait, yeah, no. I was just like, wait, do I only have 16 shells left? But no, it's in packs of 5.
Thank you.
No problem, buddy. Thank you for being somehow still alive. I don't know how you're still alive, but somehow you are. I don't have enough yet, damn it. are they? Oh, you're on this. How did I completely miss the second floor? Probably because it's locked off. Yeah, that actually makes sense. That doesn't show anyone else up here, but I just want to double check. How are you supposed to get to the second floor then? I kinda thought you'd be able to get the same amount of XP just by going to the same location. Okay, I saw someone lying down here. Where the hell are they? I mean, they fixed it up quickly, apparently. Making me waste a bloody bar of stamina. Well, I guess energy, technically. Which you'd think that one of the augments would be letting you charge an extra bar. Okay, I saw the person. Okay, so she's that way. Oh. Sorry, guy. honestly, admittedly, I didn't really bother to check. I don't have to waste too much energy actually having to look. Which, yes, I am saying I didn't put enough energy into trying to discern someone's gender. Sue me. Can we re-enter the hive? No. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Yeah, for the civilians, honestly, I could just dump out like 100 combat rifle rounds, and that would essentially cover having to shoot every civilian. It's actually having to deal with the hostile, or the ones that turn hostile that are, you know, obviously an issue.
Maybe if some of those people had not Candy wouldn't be so quick to criticize.
Oh, now it does a double kill with a civilian and a guard. To slaughter you line up, bang, bang.
A device which transmits neural impulses directly to inorganic
I mean,
tissue.
there has to be a point where you're just like, yeah, fuck this, and run, right? But the realistic, don't run away. As you can see, pretty realistic.
Tonight's biggest story. The World Health Organization today issued an unprecedented recall on augmentation. For days, reports.
This sucks that I can't actually bring out my gun here to kill everyone here.
Here for recall? There is problem with the peripheral nerve interface. We fixed with upgraded chip. You want it, yes?
No, because again, it kinda screws you up in the later boss fight, so... By the Praxis kit... Should I get rid of the other stuff? Heavy ammo. You.
You here for
Oh,
Clear. You very.
They take up. They don't stack. They don't stack.
You here for recall?
I'm not surprised that they don't actually stack.
You very.
Take you and... Okay. Now, had I done the exploit to get like the 8 extra levels of literally just farming the terminal again and 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 again. Let's see what those 8 levels could have bought. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fully bought that. Fully upgrade that to 8. So again, 8 there, and then I'll be missing 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Missing 15 more. And again, that's stuff that I honestly don't even need. Where do I go now, actually? Why didn't it just tag me into the train? I swear, there was one that like...
Mr. Jensen, Hugh Darrow here. Please forgive this intrusion, but David
I might be
assured
in
me
the
of your
second
cooperation
game.
and discretion. I find myself in need of some assistance.
I'm listening.
A contact of mine, Meng Yao, is in Hengsha, waiting to fill you in. I'll upload her coordinates now.
Ah, yes, because you want to get in contact with the guy that essentially just fucking nuked everyone.
Access
I mean, I can see it. Like, yeah, I require your assistance. I know that you quite literally basically killed everyone, but you know, I'd still like your help. It's like asking a fat guy to help guard the cakes while you go on a life-searching journey around Australia.
Access granted. Access granted.
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Lad. Go back.
Don't mind that crap, man. It's indentured slavery. You Darrow pays for your augments and you spend the rest of your life.
Oh wait, yeah, no, the harvester that has his parts is tongue. Which is actually kind of funny in the scheme of things. Really, dude? Like, when it doesn't make sense for them to run, but they run. When it makes perfect sense for them to run, they just decide to not. Does that make any sense? It's like, yeah, literally standing in line to be shot, and then don't even bother to make a run for it.
Over here!
I'm out of ammo. Whatever will I do? Really hope she wasn't too important, Mr. Daddle. So we need to get into there. Where? I mean, if you guys are literally just gonna make like shooting fish in a barrel, very tight, narrow barrel, but a barrel nonetheless. And of course they're stealthed, because why wouldn't they be stealthed? Yeah, you're not a main character. You don't have a main character hair. Now, a very key feature of main characters in any media, the hair. Never underestimate the hair. Okay? It's either gotta be completely outlandish, or just completely dull, like in the case of Mob. Now, Mob, the bowl cut, you know, pretty boring. You're gonna look at Mob and be like, yo, Mob, what the fuck's up with the hair? Hair to OP. Hey sis, what the fuck you doing up? You went to bed like 5 minutes ago. I'm assuming our neighbors woke you up. But yeah, the hair, you never underestimate the hair. Didn't actually expect that guy to be wearing armor. I think that was my fuck up there. I just honestly didn't expect him to be wearing armor. Sis, you took like 20 minutes trying to figure out how to get a ladder in the correct position. I don't think you're in any position to be laughing at anything. It was actually an hour. Yep, okay. I stand corrected. You took an hour trying to figure out where a ladder went. Okay, so I can take out the first guy with a double powered shot to the head. Run away, and then that just leaves heavy and I think a few stealthed enemies. Just getting close. Bang. Okay. Admittedly, I kind of regret getting rid of the sniper rifle. I feel like the heavy machine gun is going to have more combat uses, but I am missing the sniper rifle / stun gun / tranquilize gun. Because, sure, we're gonna have to shoot them anyway, but knocking them unconscious at least handles them like fire. Rip Jensen, yeah, I'm doing a kill everybody on the hardest difficulty.
Are you still here?
So, as you can imagine, I completely did not plan for the combat scenarios. Like, I'm literally out of ammo for like most of my guns. Except for the heavy machine gun, shotgun, and revolver. Those are the only guns that I have ammo for. I can't use the revolver because it's got explosive shots. Good luck with that. I've made it this far. The main downside is I have to actually spend a single bullet on every civilian. And that adds up. Like, you'd think, okay, one bullet. Really? Not so much of a hassle. Until you realize there's like a ton of NPCs that you actually have to kill. And then you've got the actual combat scenarios and... Ow! 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 Damn it! Fucking... the bloody stealth guys, I swear to the stars. No, when I play in the hardest difficulty, I totally suck. Yeah, for me, like, unless I do it stealthily. Yeah, I was about to say, for me, I am pure stealth for this game. Like, straight up. I rarely actually use... well, rarely actually do fighting. But yeah, stealth build is definitely the way to go. Take care of you. I mean, it depends. Do you do stealth knockout or stealth kill. Because I've never touched the crossbow. Which, it's a silent weapon, but also a killing one. For me, like, the main weapons that I use are the tranquilizer and stun gun.
Where is he? He's gone.
Okay. I think that's one of the stealth guys. If I can take out the heavy, I don't think that'd be too much of an issue. Of course, granted, I just have to show. The last time that I seriously played this game, no knockouts, no kills, no nothing. Ooh. That might actually be a good idea for the next one. But, okay, I'm curious. Do you do side missions? Because some of the side missions require actually going through areas. Like, this... No, not that one. This is the last time that I actually played this game for real. And I think it was to get the foxiest of the hound. You do everything. Ah. Yeah, that might actually be a good challenge. I do want to do another challenge after this, but I don't know why. Every time I try to load up this game, it keeps crashing. Like, it doesn't crash per se, but it freezes. And it takes like an hour just to load the bloody game. So heavy, you went invisible. Damn it, stop going invisible. Okay, so I've got one stealth, one heavy. The game doesn't want me playing it. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, I can easily take you out with a knockout. I mean, I can imagine that the second game is going to be slightly easier because you do get some bonus gear to start, but I'm not sure if it has the same XP glitch, because I'm not sure if you know this, but in this, like, I didn't even know this, and I've been playing this game for years, in which you can just repeatedly hack the same console and get like a ton of XP. I got like 8 levels out of it, and it took me like an hour. So, you know, that helps with the early game, but for the second one, I can do New Game Plus, but I'm not gonna. That sucks. I wish they'd remaster the game, like optimize it, update the models. On that, I will agree. Like, because when I first started this, I kept thinking, oh yeah, it's the same combat scheme as the second game. And no. Really? There we go. Really? Machine pistol. You guys have to use a machine pistol. You can't use anything else. Like, quite literally anything useful, you have to go with machine pistol. I don't even use the machine pistol. The second game is in Mankind Divided. Invisible War or Mankind Divided. Yeah, Mankind Divided. I treat this as the first game. I know there's one before it, but this was the first game in which I actually played. This was the first game on 360, so to me, this is the first game. And the second is Mankind Divided, which, again, I know that there's a game before this, but like, I haven't played it. I heard it's good, just not actually played. These guys use ammo that I can use. First game in Jensen's story. Yeah, same with the Thief series. I know that there's another Thief before, like, the one that's on console. But again, haven't played it, so I don't know what the fuck it's about. Apparently a lot of people don't like that series though, which is weird. Because I found the game to be alright. See, at least these guys are smart enough to actually use ammo that I can use. Not a lot of ammo, but at least some ammo. How's it? I have no idea how I missed that guy. And the controls kind of suck, especially on your tech. I mean, they're not too horrible controls, but I do agree that the Mankind Divided did update them a lot better. Optimization bad. I mean, have you seen some of the graphics in this game? Like, I can't even tell what half that stuff is. Again, this is a good, solid game, which... no, I meant the other game. Oh, Thief or Invisible War? Oh, the older game. I thought that said other. Yeah, I mean, I wish that they'd also bring that one to console, but I don't know. For some odd reason, game companies just don't want to bring back old games. Now, Human Revolution is a masterpiece in my opinion, honestly. Yeah, I'll agree. I like this game. Admittedly, so I think one of my not favorite game of all time, but at least in top 10 because, you know, would have to be the first two Metro games that they released on 360, or the Redux versions. Those games, honestly, I love them. And, okay, I have to admit, I have to ask, how long are you playing? I have no idea. But does that... Metro? Yes. Metro, such a good game. I don't like Exodus though. I played Exodus, I enjoyed Exodus. But oh my stars, I got so mad at that game. Now, does this just kind of look like a weird, fucked up tutor? Like, I forget her name. Oh man, I'm a big Metro fan. Same, like I said, I love Metro. The first 2 games, far better post-apocalyptic than Fallout. Like Fallout, your favorite is Last Light. On that, I have to agree. And I also think Exodus kind of sucks. Like, I am 100% with you, my dude. Last Light fixes so much that really is an issue of the first game, even the Redux version. More focused on story, and I have to say that I don't like, just to go on a little rant here. For this game, all the major story stuff that you need to hack is all level 1. Because you can't possibly get to here, realize that it's hack level 3, and then you're just like, I didn't invest any points into hacking, so I can't get past here.
Access granted.
But I have to ask, Metro Last Light versus The Last of Us. Because to me, honestly, fuck Last of Us. Yeah, I don't like The Last of Us. Like, it may be kind of a controversial opinion, but Ellie is useless. And I mean that in like the most fuck you supporters of Ellie possible. Like, I've uploaded some clips onto my YouTube where literally
Access granted.
Ellie is just like, hey Joel, there's a guy coming in to attack you, mind if I do absolutely nothing? And it's just like, okay, thanks Ellie, I didn't want you to chip in at all. Matter of opinion, I guess. I always think of checking it out, but it seems so boring. The Last of Us, like, look, I will say it's not a horrible game. However, I've seen people be like, oh, Ellie is there to help you. She distracts enemies. She yada yada yada, defend Ellie. On my playthrough on Grounded, which, by the way, Ranger Hardcore Survival, if you want a good challenging thing, Metro. It actually gets rid of the HUD, as opposed to The Last of Us, where it's just like, yeah, by the way, we're still going to show you the pop-ups on screen. Whereas Metro does not do that. Because I remember, just to kind of go on a little bit, I wanted to stream Metro, and I got to the point where you had to pick up the gun, and I was just like, X, 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 X. I realized I couldn't pick up the fucking gun. I'm just like, oh, my game is fucked. No, you had to hold X, and I'm not the only one that had that issue. With The Last of Us, it's just like, yeah, okay, to pick up this gun, you need to press this. Part of the reason why I like the game so much is because it's made by Slavs and I'm Slavic. Yeah, that is fair. For me, the thing that I like it so much is I like the bullet system. I mean, even playing on survival hardcore, survival ranger hardcore, you're gonna have ammo spare. Like, even if you try to spend like a lot of it, you're gonna have spare ammo. But I like the idea that, yeah, if you want... Like, I like the idea as in the book, it's just like a jacket cost 15 bullets. So a piece of clothing cost 15 lives. Because, you know, 1 bullet, 1 kill, stuff like that. Like, I like that idea more than, yeah, buy this crate of ammo for like 200 bottle caps. And it's just like, where's any form of dilemma there? It's like, yeah, I want to buy this shirt and it costs 500 caps. Okay, I have like 10 billion caps. So that honestly is why I prefer Metro over Fallout. And The Last of Us isn't too bad, but it really doesn't delve too far into, say, what it's like in the cities. You spend like all of maybe like an hour in the city and then that's it, you're out. And the last time that you get into an area with like friendlies, I mean, aside from the dam. By the way, which games do you mean when you say Fallout? Fallout 4, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, I think we can all agree, fantastic. Because, seriously, I did a hardcore survival melee only, or not hardcore survival, but yeah, mostly Fallout 4. You can use an exploit and just get like 1 billion caps from water, and it just, it's not really that fun. But again, I did a hardcore survival melee only, well, again, not hardcore, but the hardest difficulty. Those are considered bad by most of the franchise or fan base. Fallout 3 was okay. I will give it that. Fallout 3 was okay. Not the best, but okay. A lot better than Fallout 4. New Vegas is great. Yeah, New Vegas. You can starve. You can die of dehydration. On my playthrough of Fallout 4, which again I streamed, so if you want to check the YouTube, it's it crashed quite a bit. I was panicking. I was running out of water. I was running out of food. And I was just there like, oh shit, shit, shit. If I don't get water, I'm literally dead. Like, if I don't get water, I'm gonna have to restart the entire game again, plan it a lot more carefully, stuff like this. And then it's just like, you can't die from lack of water, you can't die from starvation. All that would really happen is like your health and stamina decrease. I'm just like, how the fuck do you manage to fuck up something that honestly simple and basic that New Vegas did a million times better and is much older? Also, welcome to my favorite thing to do in this game. Okay, nope, favorite thing over. It actually is honestly pretty. Oh, crap. Okay, that was my fault. But it is pretty funny to just pick up a turret and walk it with you, and it's just like, hey, go turret, kill everything. It's so precious. I have to rehack the turret again. Damn it. I'm not sure if you're laughing that I end up dead because I misaligned the turret, or the fact that you can take the turret for a walk. It's like... it's like taking your death thing for... I don't know. Insert some kind of death thing here. I will admit though, like, if they redid this game, the hacking is what made so much easier in the second game. Like, instead of having to hold up and then go up, it's just tap X, 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 X. And voila. Pretty much done. Well, you died suddenly, so kind of amusing. Yeah, I was trying to readjust the turret and it did not go well. Like, it's fine until you realize that it does have to be positioned just right. Oh, wait. Okay, that was my fault again. But I was just trying to see how come the turret took so much damage. Cause I've seen the turret in the Alice Garden pods take so much damage and still be like above half health. So seriously questioning how come it took so much damage. I really need to save after I hack this damn thing. Everything according to plan. Yeah, this is all part of just a grand plan to drive me insane. Although I do like, so this kind of does bring up a point that I made earlier, in which imagine having to do this like every single time without a save. And that's essentially what you have to deal with in games like Gears of War Judgment, in which, you know, like, you get kind of screwed over by the checkpoint system, because you're gonna have to keep going back over, resort everything, and it's no fun. How am I supposed to get over there? Yep. I'm very patient. Yeah. It's not so much of a time thing. It's more... It is boring. Yeah, so like, imagine you get here. Like, so imagine that this is Gears of War or anything. You spawn here, this is where the checkpoint is. But then you need to go here, hack this, move, say, down, well, let's say that area up there is where the combat is. You need to move down, pick up a gun, pick up grenades, assault weapons, come back up through here, hack this, and then this is where the combat starts. In which, if you die, same thing, you spawn here, get in here, get this stuff back through there. Which, I'm not opposed to checkpoint systems in games, but it does get to the point where it's just like, this is taking forever just to redo everything, because you missed like an item down here. Yeah, I hate repetitiveness. Like, honestly, if there was one just general thing that I hate, is doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Which, honestly, is actually kind of a really, like, stupid, annoying torture. Say you're mad, and now I'm not sure if this has happened to anyone, because I'm not sure if many people have a game folder of actual physical discs, but sometimes the things in the spine that pop out, and you'd have to like individually clip them back in, and you're just like, you're so frustrated, but you can't wash it, you can't do anything. It's just clip, 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 and it's just slowly driving you insane. Alright, Tart. Go to work. To me, like, again, I'm not sure if anyone else has that issue, but it is beyond frustrating to me. Go turret, go bestie. They're just being cowards. Actually, come on. There. I'll force them to actually come up here. I don't like physical discs. I'm always anxious about ruining them. I see a little scratch and die. Yeah, I'm the same. I have, so specifically, I remember this. I have a game, the Project Zero 2. I love it. The disc is like 17 years old. And it's the Xbox version, which is the director's cut, because the PlayStation doesn't get that. And like, if that thing somehow ends up breaking, they are so expensive to replace, and Nintendo being Nintendo, they don't want to re-release old stuff. So it's like, if that game breaks, actually having to get another physical copy is just so expensive. Like, there's a market for old games. It's just no one seemingly wants to cash in on it. That's some treasure right there. Yeah, so I still have a physical map of Morrowind that I think I got. I'm not sure if I got it secondhand or not, but yeah, my old games, they're all stored away safely, but still, they are so expensive to actually have to replace. Especially consoles. Like, I've got an Xbox, PS2, PS3, Xbox 360, which I got my 360 when it was kind of at its sweet spot. Which, as the Chickadee said, it's not quite retro yet, but it's still kind of in like the dying era, so I got it for like $75. So thankfully, not too overly expensive, but at the same time, I did also buy my sister a 360 because, you know, they had one in stock, and again, nice and cheap. You know, it's kind of cheating when you can go invisible and attack my turret, but can't attack you back. The fuck did that guy come from? Oh, yeah, so, a little fun fact. Our neighbors, bruh, yeah, big bruh. Our neighbors, Western Pepsi. I don't like Pepsi that much. I preferred Solo or Fanta. Ideally, Fanta or Sunkist, but I have to keep getting Solo because my sister drinks all my fucking drink. It's just like, But my neighbors. Currently, it is 3:45 in the morning. They have been playing their music non-stop since about 4 p.m. So they've been playing loud music for like 12 hours straight. And I don't just mean loud like you can slightly hear it from their yard. I mean loud as in you can literally feel the fucking bass in your bed. Okay. That's where you came from. I have an idea. I have an idea. Hear me out. I double kill them. With any luck, I should be able to get in close enough. If I can get in close enough, then yeah, I'll be fine. Having to get through this area stealth is... yeah, it's not that fun. Where's the other guy that's here? He's hiding in there, isn't he? Another good thing that the second game does over this one, I love Hank Shaw, but yeah, if I had to say the bit that I struggle with the most, it definitely probably has to be the start of Hank Shaw or China 2, as I like to say. In where you have to defend Malik. That part on the hardest difficulty when you're trying to kill everyone. Kind of frustrating. Like, I have gas grenades, but I don't want to use them on like something that they're not really needed for. Yeah, I used up so many explosive. Best go Malik, gotta help her out. I did, but I used up so many explosive revolver ammo saving her. Really? Coward. I mean, to be fair, there's really not a lot of... Is there many waifus in this game, or did I just kill everyone? I mean, I kind of like Eliza, but I don't particularly like her hair that much. That would probably be like my biggest complaint. The bird boss lady wasn't too bad either, but you couldn't save her anyway. You guys and your bloody stealth. Okay, I have an honest question. How the fuck does a stealth help in a firefight? Now, you could be saying they can flank. Yeah. Do they flank? No, they just stand there shooting like normal, and it's just like, you've got camo gear, but you're still just acting like you don't. Someone's bloody wrong way. I need ammo. The main thing that I've got ammo for is the shotgun, and it's really not going to come in all that handy. Guess I am an instant like the why do I get the feeling I stepped into the wrong area? An instant like the Malik point would probably have to be early on, where you have to defend the helicopter crew. Tell the panic, can't you? Alright, kill those two, hide under the thing, and then hope that they don't have any heavies.
You will die!
Jensen fell into the water. I mean, at least the medal. What a shame, what a way to die. Yeah, but at least you'd be able to wash it off in the metal. Like, I think Jensen is mostly metal. I mean, to be fair, I shocked someone into the water earlier, so yeah, they didn't get back up. Although I did shock. I specifically made a point to knock out one of the female punks, and then chuck her onto like the electrified water, 'cause it's a weird thing about this game is there's barely any female enemies.
Over here!
Like, she specifically said, watch out, our snatchers are fighting back. I engaged them in combat, and only the two men actually started fighting. And it's just like,
I'm going to find you.
what is the point of making the female be like, oh yeah, we're totally fighting back, don't mess with us, and then just give her nothing to do in a firefight?
Hold it! Prepare to die!
Do I gas grenade or do I not? Gas grenade and take them out, but
Don't hide.
screw it.
이제 나리.
There's some at least better than none. I wish there was more. Yeah. Isn't there only like one female fight in the entire game? And that's against the bird lady? Like, aside from the crazy orcs, I don't actually think you encounter any female hostiles.
Don't hide.
I mean, I wish I could say that it's just an issue with Deus Ex, like specifically this game.
Learn to.
But like, it's just in so many games that I'm left wondering, like, are they just scared of putting females in? Even Fallout, in which the entire world is fucked, they still have female raiders.
Are you still here?
You oddly don't have any. Do you have female enemies in? No, you don't actually encounter any female enemies in Metro either. Crazy Org Lady, Yelena Fedorova, and Zhao Yunru. Oh yeah, 2. Compared to, I think, the like 50 male enemies. Sexism exists, except no one wants to talk about it. I mean, they do want to talk about it, they just don't want to acknowledge that it actually exists in the way that they don't think. You know, I was really actually hoping that I'd kill or knock out all of them with that gas grenade, but I think I only knocked out the one. Didn't I? What the hell did... Okay, no. Yeah, I think this guy is... that guy had enough stuff, enough crap to deal with. To be honest, I wish there was more girls in games, but the writers can't do characterization well. Yeah, I mean... Okay, so this is my personal opinion on, like, female... like, as playing as females in games. Usually when there's romance options involved, I play male, because, you know, usually it's mostly a straight game where it's like, where, you know, male and female. Pretty much most other games I do pick female, because like if I'm gonna be staring at an arse for like 80 hours, I at least want it to look good. But mostly due to the fact that I prefer dressing them up. Females always get better cosmetics. Same here, I think it's a matter of preference. Yeah, like the amount of different cosmetics in games for females versus men just is ridiculous. You take a look at Terra. They have an entire catalog of outfits for one specific race, the Ellen, which are the childlike looking 1,000-year-old Reaper badasses. But they have like a billion outfits because Japan. I play Fallout almost exclusively as male, but Mass Effect, for example, I prefer picking a female. For me, I'm the opposite. For Fallout, I just think she fits better. The voice actor totally killed it. I haven't actually played FemShep, but I'm the opposite. I play Fallout primarily as a female character, and Mass Effect is male. Not because I dislike the female voice actor, but Tali. It easily just for Tali. Tali? If we had just an entire spin-off game, what's literally just Tali being adorable, then yes. And for me, yeah, Tali. Yeah, that's one thing you can't get playing as a female. Liara is good. Love Blue Woman. Yeah, I agree. The Asari, they're good. But Tali is just quite literally the most adorable, wholesome thing in like the entire game, and it's just like, ah, she's so adorable. Although I do have to admit, Kasumi, she's a good choice as well, but you obviously can't romance her. I do like Samara though, but I think like the most you ever get, with Samara is a kiss. She's a total sweetheart, and she can, can kill you, so double nice. Yeah, wait, you mean Kasumi? Yeah, Kasumi is adorable, just like hearing her talk. It's like, oh yeah, insert something completely random here. But honestly, if I had to just take one character from the game, Tali. They completely butchered her with the face reveal, but Tali is like just the ultimate yes. Once you're done, join up or not? Yeah, sure. I'm probably gonna get to the end of Henshaw and then call it. I don't know how much longer I have to go. What other waifus are there in Mass Effect? Kasumi grieves her husband, felt bad even thinking of romancing her. I mean, I get it, but face reveal was so lazy. Yeah, I do get that Kasumi is still grieving and all that. Random Photoshop picture. Yeah, it was lazy to say the fucking least. Like, I remember getting... going off on a tangent here. I remember getting the physical, getting Mass Effect 3 so many years ago, and I was just like, please don't fuck up Tally's face reveal, because I knew that there was going to be a face reveal, and I was just like, I can't wait, no spoilers. But then it gets to it, and it's just like, okay, well actually just fuck you, this looks like shit. Just the laziest thing that you could possibly come up with. Oh crap, that goes down quickly. But back to Kasumi. Yeah, she is still grieving for her husband. That doesn't change how adorable she is. Like, she's still honestly just adorable. She has a great voice actress. She looks adorable, and yeah, it really is just like, aww. Though I do have a few issues with some of the other ones. Specifically with Zaid. Yeah, I love Kasumi. Oh yeah, she's so adorable. ASMR voice. On that, again, have to agree. The voice actress really nails it for Kasumi. But for Zaid's mission, I always hated that it was just like, either go after the guy or save the civilians, when it's just like, you can't ever split up your squad. Which is one of the downsides to having a game with a bunch of squad members, because it's just like, you've got an entire ship full of quite little badasses, and yet you can't do anything with them aside from take two out at once. Aside from the Citadel DLC, Zaid was cool, I like him, but they kind of screwed up with his story for real. Yeah. He always feels like a background character. Yeah, I don't even think, aside from the one bit where he comes in the third game, I don't think his story or loyalty mission actually has any bearing on the plot. Like, I mean, he's cool and, you know, somewhat interesting, but I just feel like they kind of missed an opportunity with him. Although, probably not as much as, was it Samara? Or... no, Mordred? Morgana? No, it is bearing on whether he lives or dies, pretty much it. That's bearing. Yeah, but like, his actual loyalty mission where you have to go after the guy, like, if you let the guy go and save the civilians, he doesn't come back and do anything. Mornif. Yeah, the evil, a sorry chick that smiles after her daughter. Like, she just gets completely shafted in the third game. You save her, you have a potential relationship, which you still end up dead. Because, you know, not even Shepard can survive that. And then she just becomes like a random generic evil enemy in the third game. And it's just like, okay. But yeah, you'd think a guy that created the Eclipse would do more in the story, but game is gonna game. Yeah, the Ardak Yakshi. I really need to finish up playing those games. It also kind of sucks, because, like, I love Mass Effect 3, but, like, I don't get as to why people complain about the ending. It's just like, you're complaining about the ending being weak, but not that the entire game that you just played was practically a fucking masterpiece. And it's just like, oh yeah, the ending, so lazy, so rushed. And it's just like, did we play the same game? Like, the game itself was just amazing, and you're complaining over the ending. Though I do have to admit, like, a small issue that I have with just Mass Effect in general. Oh, I go here. The ending was kind of weak, anticlimactic. I mean, yeah, I'm not denying that, but like, so much hate was just thrown onto the ending when it's just like, just enjoy the game. The guy wrote the script for the first one and half of the second one left. Oh, yeah, that does kind of make a bit of sense. I mean, so a little fun story about Mass Effect 1, just while we're on the topic. I can't do anything with that. I love the first game the most. When I first got Mass Effect 1, I literally got lost on the Citadel for like 3 hours. Like, I didn't manage to do anything, but I somehow managed to get lost on the Citadel for so long, because I couldn't figure out where the fuck to go. I was up most of the night, I'm just like, I don't know where the bloody hell I'm supposed to go. And I loved every second of it. Okay, seriously, where the hell am I supposed to go down there? Same, I still get lost. Yeah, admittedly, that wasn't exactly the best part, but eh. I like how none of us are even talking about Andromeda, which, like, actually just fuck that game. Like, Andromeda was just the biggest train wreck of the entire franchise. And it actually sucks because I pre-ordered Andromeda. Because it's like, oh, the Mass Effect game. Surely it's going to be great, but... Oh, fucking shit. Andromeda was just crap. Like, I didn't even get into the forced representation part, where it's just like that I know quite a few people had an issue with. My issue was simply with the story. And so I was like, yeah, here are the other Pathfinders. They are completely useless. They're going to be absolutely no fucking help aside from like one little bit. But you know, go humans. Humans are the only fucking species that can do anything in the Mass Effect universe. I was excited for it, but it was quite different from the trilogy. I think it's okay, but can't really compare to the other games. I got stuck on one area of the ice planet because the NPC that I needed to talk to just did not spawn. So I ended up having to skip the entire quest line until they finally decided to fix it, and it's just like, how the hell are you gonna leave in a bug like that? And like, so even on the original trilogy, I never really liked the human characters that much. Like, maybe it's just me, but humans are kind of boring.
Shit, out of ammo. I have you.
But yeah, of course, you still have it as humans have to save the world. I love the new world. It's the favorite part of Mass Effect. Checking out planets. Aside from on the Mako. Fuck. The fucking Mako. Yeah, humans usually suck. Like, my issue with humans is they're fucking boring. Like, honestly, look at humans right now. Aside from our ability to make tools and that, and you know, be somewhat intelligent. I say somewhat intelligent because most people are fucking stupid and they can't figure out how to wear a mask properly because I don't fucking know. Like, you'd think mask over mouth, over nose. Not that hard, but yet people still just no fucking idea. I'm a pro with the Mako. I love how unstable that car is. Yeah, I love the Mako, especially when going up against Colossuses and you just keep like firing at it, and then you jump and then you fire, you wait for it to attack. You jump and you just leave it like, haha, fuck you, Colossus, you're bloody useless. But they created Ashley and Kaidan only to make more players comfortable. More players ended up hating them. Yeah, Ashley, the space racist, or Kaidan, the most boring person ever. It's like, yes, Ashley, I want to hear about how fucking racist you are to the alien crew members. At least Presley came around. Ashley, I mean, they're both honestly boring as shit, but still. So, back to, like, again, you take a look at humans where we are now. The fuck do we have going on for us? If you take 15 different dog breeds, from a pit bull to a Dalmatian, a husky, and a chihuahua. Like, just 15 random different breeds. You put them behind a curtain with a light shining on them. You'd be able to tell that they're all different. You take 15 same humans, from an African to Australian, American, Chinese, Japanese, what have you. They all look the fucking same. Maybe a little bit of a difference, but you'd be like, yeah, they all look exactly the bloody same. Like, we have nothing. We don't have gills, we don't have claws, tails, anything. It's just like, can you not see how boring that is? Like, we're nothing like cats. We don't have good sense of smell like dogs. It's just boring, 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 boring.
Access granted.
I'd take boring Caden over racist Ashley any day. Yeah, same. I always let Ashley die. Although, I do have a little fun story. I mean, we got super smart brain and we can create waifus. Yeah, like that's all we have is intelligence. If we encounter an alien species that has like that can use telekinesis, that why the fuck am I carrying typhon ammo? What the fuck? Like, if we encounter an alien species that again, like they look human, but they have something more. Oh look, we can fly. What the fuck can you humans do? Stand there and be the most boring thing? Like, we look exactly like you. But yet, you see this? We can open up our chest cavity and unleash an ice fucking freeze ray. Oh, you can... We can create sharp stick and beat other hairless monkeys. Exactly. However, sharp stick not gonna do shit against aliens that can open up their fucking stomach and hit you with a freeze ray. It's like, haha, look, those hairless monkeys are charging us. Let us open up our stomachs and we shall freeze them, and then they poke them with their own sharp little sticky. See, the humans are fucking boring. No matter on it, many sharp stick can. Hey, that really is just all that humans have going for them, is a slight bit of intelligence. Let's take Big Rock. Yeah, I still think the aliens with chest freeze rays are still gonna win. Unless their weakness is like water or some shit. But yeah, like, I mean, I agree really. Yeah, like, when I say I hate humans, essentially that's what I mean. Like, I hate humans because we've got nothing going for us. We really suck. We really do. We waste so much time tearing each other apart. Yeah, but I mean, that's why they literally call it human nature. Like, the world can literally be burning around us, and yet you'd still have people complaining, bitching, being like, I don't fucking know. Insert some generic human drama here. Like, it really doesn't help that humans are stupid as well. Like, just one general thing is, yeah, let's complain that an anime has this in. Let's complain that, yeah, Demon Slayer, oh, a several hundred-year-old demon got turned into a demon when she was 13, but she's also a prostitute and getting sexualized because she grew up. Yeah, let's have an issue with that. Like, that is really something that you want to have an issue with. We've got other shit that we need to fucking deal with, and you guys are complaining about an anime, about fictional things that have no bearing on the world at fucking large. And it's just like, really? My entire family is full monkey mode right now. They support the war that's happening instead of doing something that benefits humanity. We fight over literal ground. Yeah. Or you have, so people honestly are always just like, we need to save the world. We need to save the world. Save planet Earth. You're not saving planet Earth. You're not saving the world. You're saving humanity. You're saving the human race. The entire, literally the entire human race could wipe themselves out. Every single person could go and explode with the power of a nuclear bomb. The world's still gonna fucking be here. It'll take thousands upon thousands of years, but it's still gonna be here. Like, again, you're not saving the world, you're just saving it so that humanity can continue to live on it.
That's far enough, Guaylo.
Oh yes, you were so intimidating, my guy. I didn't just kill your entire fucking squad.
You disappoint me, Jensen. I thought we were friends. Then my hacker gets killed. Half my men end up dead. And you don't even have the manners to knock when you enter a room. A lot of bell tower heavies looking for you. And you reason I don't just turn you over.
Yeah, Vasily Sevchenko.
Never touch the stuff.
You're wearing his arm. GPL device inside it, let me straight to you.
Scavenged tech. Get you every time. Wrong woman, don't do that here. Sorry to say, the man I got this from wasn't in a position to complain. Bell Tower gave us his corpse a few weeks ago.
Bell Tower? Not Tai Young?
Tai Yong's not the one grabbing people off my streets and giving me choice AUG, so I close my eyes.
Shevchenko had 4 other scientists with him.
I'm not wearing any of them. So maybe they're still alive, and maybe I help you out with this.
Go on.
I've got a pretty good idea where Bell Tower's been dragging people. Problem is, bastard's got my son. And he gets a bullet if I step out of line. See where I'm going with this?
Where's he being held?
One of my harvester boys will tell you all about it. Meet him in the sewers near the Alice Garden pods. Then, when you free my boy, come back and we talk some more.
I can hardly wait.
I mean, like, I like how they're trying to stop me, but did you not see the mass amount of bodies?
Attempting to access the 2nd Avenue Limb Clinic found their route blocked.
Actually,
by
where the
supporters
fuck
of the
did everyone go? Yeah, so, oh, yeah. Yeah, like 5 guys can definitely stop me when like an entire parking garage couldn't. Makes total sense. Can I just kill you? I don't think I can. Damn it. How much space do I need for this? For real, he said something about knocking before entering. Oh, Jensen was pretty damn loud getting there. Yeah, you didn't hear the screams of your men being killed? The gunfire? Like, did you think that... Oh yeah, the gunfire stopped. Everything must be perfectly fine. How much? That doesn't actually give me any room. Damn it. I don't think I've actually ever used the laser rifle that much in this. Of course, my favorite part is when you get to the hive. Like, I already went to the hive and killed everyone. But then I get in and it's just like, be careful. This place ain't called the hive for nothing. Plenty of worker bees. And it's just like, I literally killed every single one of your guys. I don't think you have any room to act tough. So I'm not sure if you know this, but a little hack. I won't really say it's a hack. I think the rifle that Tong has can kill the final boss with 1 bullet. The laser rifle or the gun Tong actually has with him? Because I'm not sure if the laser rifle is that strong. I don't remember if it gives you one or you have to find it or something. On that, I've got no idea. But a little tip. These things are great against bosses. Like, you toss a couple of them down and you'll kill Barrett like pretty much in just a couple hits. For saving his son, he gives you a present. That means I've actually got to save him then. Damn it. You know how I am about saving stuff. Wait. Why do I get the feeling I'm going the wrong way? Because remember, aren't you supposed to go... I'm like just trying to remember, because I'm pretty sure that you... There's a merchant nearby as to where Tong is? Maybe it's another area. I don't bloody remember. I am trying to contemplate whether or not the rifle is going to be any good. I think it might be slightly better than the heavy gun. Mostly due to the fact that it doesn't really require much charge up, but I don't know. This way. Trying to figure out how the fuck to get out of here, and it's this way. I think... No, they're still playing music. Wait, hang on. I have to ask. You mentioned that you were Slavic before. By the war, do you mean Russia and Ukraine? Because I'm going to be honest, I haven't really been following that. How's that going? You guys didn't notice the mass amount of bodies on the way up here.
What kind of tour end up in spare parts?
You got a free pass from the boss.
So I should be able to take these two out. So looked it up, and it's just a laser rifle, the one you couldn't pick up. Yeah, you know, it's just like the special kind of rifle. Oh, you're Russian. I have to say, I feel kind of sorry for you. How can there be a war? It's pretty bad. People die. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I feel kind of bad for, like, the general population of Russia, because so many companies, I'm not sure if they've stopped, but they just absolutely boycott Russia, and it's just like, yeah, Minecraft. Russian people can't play Minecraft because of the war, and it's just like, yes, not being able to play a video game is going to stop all the problems in the world. Not being able to buy clothes, stuff like that. The people get fired left and right. You really not helping out anyone. Or like being like, yeah, let's boycott this country and just give absolutely nothing. Oh! I can handle literally every other type of grenade, but he had to throw the one that I can't actually handle. Alright, so the laser rifle isn't too bad, but definitely chews through a lot more ammo. The elites that rule the country, Putin and his thieving friends don't lose much from all that. And yet, companies still do it. Like, yeah, you're no longer able to, again, play Minecraft. I'm pretty sure that was one of the major things that I think I saw. What the fuck is that supposed to do? Like, what, did you find Putin's Minecraft server and be like, yep, this is gonna teach him. This is gonna teach him. The only thing that really has any effect on is taking their money and mansions outside the country. Yeah, but like I said, people are gonna people, honestly. Shutting McDonald's down doesn't really bother them that much. Maybe they just really like McDonald's. Like, that could be it. You never know. They could secretly just be regretting everything because they can't get their Happy Meals. Maybe that's why they're so angry. They can't get Happy Meals anymore. And they can't be happy. I cracked the code. Cracked the code as depression. No more. Just give everyone a Happy Meal. Where am I supposed to... Do I need to go into the other area? I think I do. I keep thinking. Oh no! They took Bulgars. Dagon district. Alright, yeah, so this is the other area. I mean, I'd be pretty upset if I couldn't get McDonald's anymore. I don't eat McDonald's a lot, but you know, I'd be like mildly frustrating. I mean, you still have KFC, you've still got Burger King. So it's not so much. Good. But how is the war, like, how much is it affecting? Because I'm assuming you're just like a standard civilian. I mean, we have small businesses here. They have very similar burgers and pizzas. Well, at least you'll be able to support smaller local businesses. It's not like we can't make them at all without big companies. Yeah, and like I said, supporting more local companies. I can't see how that's not a good... that's not a good thing. Yeah, no FBI. Yeah, it's like... How does... Like, how bad is it over there? Like, just, again, like, standard citizenry. Because back when, like, Australia wasn't even involved in the war. But, like, years and years ago when I went to school, and there was a war going on, I think it was, like, in Afghanistan, I honestly don't pay attention to it that much. That's all that would ever pop up on the news. Even at the war, it sucked balls. I'm assuming it didn't get any better then. There's very rich and there's very poor. There's barely anyone who is to be considered middle class. On Russia's...
You want tongs, boys?
No. I just like hanging out in the sewers because they smell better than what I eat for breakfast. Any other stupid questions?
Not yet. But if I come up with one, I'll be sure to ask. Where's the kid?
We thought he was in the upper city, holed up nice and tight inside the bell tower compound. But as it turned out, the fox got nervous. Didn't like the look of Tong's flex stick, so they moved his son someplace safer.
What could be safer than inside bell tower headquarters?
You're about to find out, Migrant. They're holding him just around that corner in the basement of an old noodle factory. Won't be easy getting him out either, because the men guarding him aren't your typical bell tower police. These are warriors, specially trained, heavily augmented.
I have a feeling I may have met them before. If that's the case, you got an escape plan?
You are the escape plan, my friend. Didn't Tong tell you? If Bell Tower finds out anyone else is involved, things are going to get very ugly in Lower Hengshou.
So Tong's willing to risk his kid's life on one man's abilities?
Not necessarily. When you get to Tong's son, give him this. He'll know what to do with it. Now get going. Wouldn't want you to miss your next ride.
Yeah, because it's not as if I haven't just killed every single person that I've come across. I'm gonna save enough of them. One of these guys should be a... I could have sworn that one of these guys was a merchant. Maybe I fucked up that. Yeah, I get the feeling I fucked that up, or it's somewhere else. Obviously, there are nicer parts in Russia like Moscow or St. Petersburg, alright? There's jobs and all looks very presentable. Any other place is bad. I live near Saratov, and it's statistically one of the worst places in Russia. Well, I don't have much to say about that. Like, obviously I've never been to Russia, so I have no bearing as to what would be good or bad, considering. But that does actually kind of suck. Like, and I can't imagine that the war is actually making it any better, because again, so many things are just boycotting Russia, like even without stores. But I do hope that it at least goes well. I'm actually going to call it here. I suggest not to visit, but you probably won't anyway. If I want to, I've always wanted to visit Japan, honestly. Like, one of the biggest things is going to be USSR up in this bitch again. I don't know what that's, United Soviet State Republic. I don't know what specifically that stands for. But I've always wanted to visit Japan. Mostly because anime. Japan is cool, yeah. But, most of the time you look at like just the general state of people. And it's just like, yeah. Most people don't even tend to leave their own country. Or even their own state. And yet, you have people on TikTok making like millions of dollars by literally doing nothing. It's just like, okay. But anyway, buddy, I am going to call it here because it's like 5 a.m. and like I haven't slept yet, so I'm going to call it. I'm gonna hop off. I'm probably going to go find my cat and have something to eat before heading to bed. If you're interested and you want to check out anything else, I do have a YouTube channel where everything that I've ever streamed is up on there. So if you want to check that out, there's plenty of stuff. I can't say too much about the quality because some definitely are not the best. And I definitely need to redo some. But it's been fun having you stop by, buddy. Been definitely fun talking about Mass Effect. Then just like everything else. But again, goodbye for now. I appreciate you stopping by, buddy, and I hope that your day goes well.